Hi guys, how is everyone doing today on this beautiful Sunday? I hope you all are doing well. I am coming to you right from my kitchen where I am preparing a meal for my family. I got some preaching going. That's Pastor Brown in the background. And I got my jazz music going, and I got my deep fryer going. And I just wanted to come to you guys with a little message while I am preparing Sunday dinner for my family. What I'm actually cooking today is spaghetti, but as opposed to using regular, meatballs, turkey or beef, meatballs or ground beef, I am making like a salmon croquette that I'm going to drop down in a deep fryer and use those as meatballs for my spaghetti today. So that's the kind of meatballs that we're going to have with our spaghetti today. But I just had something on my mind, and I swear I just didn't even want to repeat it. But I'm going to talk about it anyway. I was having a conversation with my ex-husband, and he was saying that I guess low maintenance females are preferable in his eyes because they're less work. So, me and my husband and I talk about a lot of things, and we were just talking about, relationship wise and his experiences and my experiences, even since we have been divorced and separated, just some of the things that we experience on the dating scene or what have you, just having an open conversation. And he was saying that like low maintenance females or females with I don't want to sound offensive, but females with not so much going for themselves, I guess he would consider that. I take it as he was saying like a female in the opposite, the opposite of what I am, who really don't, expect too much out of their lives. Maybe, I don't know. He said they're easier, so he will prefer them because it's easy. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, give them what they want, and that's it. The last guy that I dated asked me what was the ideal date for me. And I know, as you guys know, I love going to the lake. I love feeding the ducks. I make a lot of videos from the lake where I live at. And I told him, straight up, like, we could just go to the lake, feed the ducks, and get to know each other a little. And I am a female with high goals, and that seems like a perfect date to me. And he was saying, I guess by the way I look, I probably seem like the type of female that would expect a whole lot, but getting to know me, like my last date was at the gym, working out, and that was a good date for me. I mean, we laughed, we talked, we got to know each other, and that's something that both of us are very into doing, is going to the gym. And I didn't find it offensive, but I guess low maintenance females are out here winning, I guess, because they don't ask for much, which is fine. But to me, I was just thinking in my own mind, that sounds like saying, I don't want a Rolls Royce or a Mercedes Benz or, a foreign car, maybe a car that costs, six figures or something like that, which, one day, that's the type of things that I'm praying for in my future, is that God will allow me to, buy the things that my heart desires. But, just say if you could afford that, and you wanted it, but you would choose not to get it because as much as you want it and as beautiful as it is, you'll ride around in a Toyota because it's less maintenance. So, the less you settle for, to me, in my eyes, is the less you get. Like you get what you put in. You don't want to do what it take to keep a high quality female, but how much do you expect out of a female that won't cook for you, or won't have a nice meal waiting for you when you come home, or don't want to be of good value in every possible way, and I have conversations with my ex-husband like this all the time, and we were just talking, nobody got offended or anything like that, but that was surprising to me, because it's interesting to me where a man, what a man's point of view is on certain things, and even to know that low quality females, are out here winning, because I guess maybe I take it as that a man doesn't have to put his best foot forward and be, the best man he could possibly be, if he's not dealing with a female that is putting her best foot forward. So, he was saying like it's just less work. So I'm like, okay, if you say so, but that's just something that stood out to me. But even in just like I use the car for example, that's just like in every situation. You get what you give, what you want in life, and if you don't want to put in much work, if you don't want to be, the president or the United States, or astronaut, or or a billionaire, or and some people, just settle for, whatever they settle for. And I'm not a judgmental person at all, but sometimes I feel like, when people are so excited about, I got the job, which is amazing for someone to get the job. And I know everybody is not dealt a good hand in life, and we all have our struggles. But I just feel like even sometimes when people talk to me, that they can reach higher than, I got the job. Settle for, higher. I even said that to someone, when they was telling me their goals, and as they were speaking, I saw so much larger potential in the things that they were, what they were speaking of, and I heard exactly what they were saying, but as they were saying it, it just seemed like they were minimizing it on such a small spectrum, and I just seen that thing in my eyes like boom, like kaboom, like so big, and I was like, your dreams sound amazing, but it just seems like you have them in a box, like you don't want them to go past a certain level, or maybe you don't think that it can, and that might be a fear with all of us, oftentimes, and that's probably why we don't get past a certain extent, in our lives, because we only keep it to a certain extent, not realizing the extent that it can go to. Out of all the very, very successful people that I tune into on motivational speaking videos on YouTube all day. That's just my thing, and the main thing that I hear them saying is that I don't know why people think that it was possible for us and it's not possible for you. Like, just like it happened for me, it can happen for you. Like Oprah, like I could be the next Oprah, if I wanted to, but we limit ourselves in our own mind, and we create barriers for ourselves, and we don't even attempt to go past a certain a certain level, in our lives, because we already made up in our mind that this is as far as I'm going to go, and we got to stop doing that. We have to stop doing that. We have to realize, we have to realize that we can reach potentials, that we probably don't even think that we can reach. And that's reality. Like, that is real. Like, we can reach limits that we can shock ourselves. Like, even at this point in my life, I know so many people that have already had me wrote off, as a loser forever. They casted me down to the pits of hell forever, years ago, and I know I shocked them, and I shocked myself, because the more that I did, the more that I started doing, more. I stopped drinking alcohol, I stopped using drugs, and I was like, well, I'm just going to keep my cigarettes, at least I'll have something to enjoy, and I said that, like, at least I got my cigarettes. But it's been almost 5 years since I smoked a cigarette, almost 10 years since I had any kind of mind altering substance or anything, and I limited myself. I thought I would be smoking cigarettes forever, even though I knew that that's not the kind of health that I wanted set up for myself. Like, I'm not going to OD or, get drunk or kill my liver, but at least, I'm only killing my lungs. And I know I don't want that. I know I didn't want that for myself, but I didn't even see past me just breaking out of my addiction to drugs and alcohol. I didn't see myself not smoking cigarettes until I actually started doing it. And it was a decision that I made just spot on. The day that I decided to stop smoking cigarettes, I didn't plan on stop smoking cigarettes that day. I probably had still a half a pack of cigarettes left in my pocketbook. I threw them in the trash. I just stopped. I just decided at one single moment that that cigarette that I had in my hand was going to be my very last cigarette. That was, I think this January will be 5 years. January of 2023, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been 5 years already. Might be going on 6. But yeah. I just said, I'm done. This is just something that I am not doing anymore. So, we can set higher limits to ourselves, higher standards. We don't have to be scared to shoot for the stars. You never know what lies ahead, for you. You just gotta try it, and you have to put it in your mind that there just may be something out there beyond the stars waiting for you to reach for it. You will land amongst excellent. You will land amongst so much pleasure and peace and joy and fulfillment and everything that your heart ever desired. Don't be too scared to reach for it. And I made up in my mind to this day that if I don't reach it, I'm going to die trying. I am going to die trying. I'm never going to stop attempting to reach the the things that I am trying to obtain in my life. Like, I just made it up in my mind. I might be getting a late start. I just turned 42 yesterday. I wish I was a little further. It's going to take time. It's going to take patience. It's going to take money. I've set my goals. I see myself in a high place, and I'm not taking it down for nothing or for nobody. And I'm not going to talk myself out of how great I could possibly be, because I know it's out there and I know it's obtainable. So I just had it on my mind today, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. But I'm going to finish making up my salmon croquettes. My grease is hot, waiting for me to drop my croquettes in there, and I got my onions and my peppers and everything going, and I'm gonna make us some good old spaghetti and fried fish and vegetables to go with it. But I just wanted to stop past with just a quick message of the day. Feel free to drop in, give me some feedback on my messages, or how you feel, or please like, share, tell someone, and please work forward towards a happier, healthier new you. Squash them goals. 10 goals a week. Set goals. Look forward to squashing them goals, and be a happier, healthier new you. Hi, daughter. So God bless you guys, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I am going back to prepare my meal because I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. Y'all have a blessed Sunday.